I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't hunt, I don't fish, I don't golf, I don't watch sports on TV, I don't do nothing. I ride horses and rest up and come back and do it all over again tomorrow. Hi, my name is Perry Ouzts, professional jockey for 51 years. They said the other day I was the first jockey to ever win a race at a recognized track at 70 years old.
Try, it's gonna be photo finish.
I need like 34 more wins to have 7,500, and I need about 240 or 50 more rides to get past Russell Bays with the number of mounts all time. We are here at Belterra Park in Cincinnati, Ohio. I probably win half my races at this track. This spring, they named the winner's circle after me and put a lawn jockey in there to, I guess, represent it. So I thought that was pretty cool. I think I was 18 years old when I started. Yeah, my first win came in 1973. It's my second day ever of riding. It was kind of dreamlike, like in a fog, you know. It was kind of like in slow motion. It was like my third horse that I ever rode. And I won 2 that day, so I thought this game was easy. I thought, man, I'm gonna be better than Willie Shoemaker. Yeah, what you think of when you're young? When I started riding, 1973, there was 4 bug riders started at that same time. Me, Pat Day, Russell Bays, Chris McCarron. So it was a good year for bug riders. It was a very good year. So you're talking over 40,000 wins between us 4 guys. And I'm the last man standing. Yes, last man standing. I went down and a horse fell with me 20 years ago, and a guy right behind me clipped my arm, broke my arm here, and I broke 5 vertebrae in my back. And I was off for 11 months. The doctor said, one more spill like this, you could wind up in a wheelchair. I told him, I said, well, you could do that anytime. I'd like to get that doctor's name and number and send him a wind picture from right now, you know, and tell him I was right, he was wrong. If you're doing really good, you gotta work hard to keep doing good. If you're not doing any good, you gotta work hard to keep getting better at it. And that's something that stuck with me since day one. I've always worked hard, every day. I mean, the only one that works harder than I do is my wife. And she gets up 2 o'clock every day, 7 days a week. I've never seen nobody can work as hard as she does. I mean, she can work harder than 3 men and a boy. And she seems to love it though. She loves her horses. My wife's name's Tony. She was walking horses for a guy in the same barn that I was working at. And I used to watch her walk around the barn, and I asked her out for a date, and we've been together for 40 years. Got a fun fact for you. One day I got done galloping horses, was going home, and I was riding my motorcycle. A car ran into me and knocked me right off my motorcycle, just doing 70 miles an hour. Hit the ground, rolled around, got up, wiggled everything, didn't have a scratch on me. Called my agent, come pick me up. He come and got me. Wrecker picked up the bike. I went home, got my truck, come back, rode 9 that day and won the first 2. So nothing stops me. And I told everybody, I said, the only reason I didn't get hurt that day is because God had me in the daily double. That was a miracle that day, really. Yeah, this week I've rode 8 horses and won 5, so it's been a good week, yeah. I just like doing it. I like the thrill of winning, you know. I get that same thrill every time. I mean, just like I did back 50 years ago when I first started. I mean, every time, no matter if it's a cheap race or if it's a stake race, I get that same thrill every day. And I've never found anything in life to give me that same thrill.